I'm in shock. I am in shock. The Caitlin Clark Screech meme. She actually talked about the Screech meme. If you guys don't know what the Caitlin Clark Screech meme means, if you guys are my age, you know Saved by the Bell, the show. This Caitlin Clark Screech meme, it got talked about. Sue Bird actually talked about the viral Caitlin Clark Screech meme. And this is when you know Caitlin Clark and Sue Bird and them get on with each other, when she actually brings up the Screech meme. Anyway, let's take a listen. This is a podcast clip from Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe's podcast. Let's take a listen.
So good. This is might be like Goofy that you're talking about. This is Goofy that you're talking about. Goofy Caitlin.
I feel like every game there's always like a new meme of me doing something.
This one is top notch. I don't even know what happened.
I mean,
I do.
What game is this?
She doesn't even, to be fair, that's what I mean when Caitlin's not on social media. If Caitlin was chronically online, I'd say Caitlin was being sent these pictures from people. If she was chronically online, she would have seen all the Hatelins making the Screech meme.
No idea. Atlanta. Ryan Howard was trying to rough you up.
Oh, is that I was like, I don't care. I don't care.
You're like, I'm not scared.
I do also love the fact that Megan Rapinoe is like, Ryan Howard was trying to rough you up. And like, everybody thinks that like saying someone's trying to rough someone up is this huge negative thing in the WNBA. I'm like, no, it's like, it happens. It happens. Like, roughing somebody up is a lot of the time is just being physical. It's the same thing. Just like I remember when Cheryl Swoops got really, really angry that what's her name was called a bully. That Angel Reese was called a bully, and Gilbert Arenas is like, it's basketball. Bully is a positive term. But yeah.
Scared of you?
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
I'm not scared of you.
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
I did say that.
Oh, it was so good.
I thought it was tough. I thought it was tough, and then this is what I look like.
Oh no.
Honestly, the freeze frame doesn't do you justice.
Like, that's not fair.
No, it does. I have to say the video is the same as the freeze frame. The video does it justice. Kato's laughing about this because we can laugh about this. The video most definitely does it justice. And again, this is coming from somebody that if you freeze frame any of my videos, you can find some incredibly stupid faces, especially in my 2K days. Like, I was a fiend for the old thumbnail shots back in my day. So there are weirder faces of me on the internet than Caitlin Clark. So if you want to make fun of that for me for the same reasons, go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't actually look like that, right?
No, you were not that goofy in real time. This is so good. In real time, you were like, let's fucking go. Like, I'm right here. My whole face is right here. Freeze frame. You're like, my whole face is right here. Tough.
Oh my hair's all messed up. I just got hit.
Yeah, you hadn't fixed the pony yet.
No, I hadn't.
You know it's bad when the
like, at some stage, like, I'm pretty sure Sue Bird just goes, have you seen Saved by the Bell? Like, just brings up the freaking Screech meme. Like, which is hilarious. Which is absolutely crazy. Like, Sue, I don't know if you watch Saved by the Bell. Like, that is still one of the craziest. This is one of the craziest things. And, like, that is one of the funny things. That is genuinely one of the funny things about this entire situation is that, like, it is something. And that's one of the things where it's like, I don't think anyone, when it comes to being on social media, should ever take themselves seriously. And I understand, like, stuff like that is easier said than done. Like, it's a lot easier said than done to not take yourself seriously on social media. Because if you don't take yourself seriously, it becomes fun. If you take yourself seriously, those pictures become, the Screech meme becomes, I don't know, it becomes like is this a bullying situation or not? If you don't take yourself seriously, you can just laugh like that. You can just laugh like that in the, like Caitlin Clark did, which is the way you want to go about it, which is the way you want to go about it. Because if you don't go about it this way, you are genuinely going to you're gonna lose your damn mind. You're gonna lose your mind on social media. But yeah, it is. Like, it is what it is. Like, looking at this, thank God, it's so weird. I find it really, really weird, the Caitlin Clark haters that are like, oh, there's like 3 different versions of Caitlin, and oh, like this. It's just, there's some really weird stuff. It's like, oh, there are 3 different versions of Caitlin. It's like, there is the Caitlin persona, there is Caitlin on the court, then there's like goofy Caitlin. I'm like, even like, everybody has different versions of themselves, and like they're trying to make it out as this some big philosophical thing, and I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, it's like saying there's 2 different versions of there's 3 different versions of Mick Curley. There's Mick Talks Hoops in WNBA, there's DBG the 2K YouTuber, and there's Mick Curley the person. Yeah, no shit. Like, it's like saying for your teachers in school, oh, there's 2 different versions of them. There's them in class. There's them as a teacher. There's them or 3 different versions. There's them as a teacher. There's them with their family, and then there's them with their friends. Like, yeah, that's just life. It's one of the weirdest things. It is one of the weirdest things just all around when it comes to these fans, where it's like, I understand like the parasocial aspect of all this. I understand I understand a lot of these things, to be honest. I understand the kind of fandom that comes with this. I understand a lot of, like, obviously people in the WNBA are interacting way too much with players. Like, the amount of people that were interacting with players at All-Star Weekend, I think it's cool, but I also think there is negatives to the accessibility of these players to people. I think that it's just a really weird one. It's just a really weird one all around. But I do find it good, the fact that, you know, Caitlin Clark is not taking herself seriously at all. Because you want that to be the case. You want that to be the case, especially when it comes to social media. Because if you take yourself seriously on social media, then you are going to have a horrible time. You're going to have a horrible time because no matter what happens, if you take yourself seriously on social media, there is going to be, people are going to not like you. People are going to try attack you. If you show any weakness, people are going to attack whatever weakness they perceive you have. And yeah, it's just, I mean, is it right? No. But is that the way things happen on this platform and social media in general? Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That's pretty much it. I am a big fan of the way that Caitlin Clark just, you know, decided to, you know, laugh about the old Screech meme. I'm also a big fan of the fact that it is clear, it is clear that, you know, Caitlin Clark and Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird are comfortable enough with each other that Sue Bird is like, you know what, let's just show this as a funny moment. Because I don't think they would have otherwise. And I'm glad that Caitlin Clark laughed it off. I'm glad that Caitlin Clark laughed off this this meme and laughed it off, because at the end of the day, that's all it is. That's all it is. If you can laugh at your people making a joke at your expense, regardless of how maliciously some people are using it, if you can laugh at it, you can't really continue, or not, you can't continue to make joke, but it takes all power out of joke and all's good. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.